video, we're going to map out the methods in solving triangles. So this is the methods in solving triangles map. So there are two categories. So either if the given is a right triangle or the given is an oblique triangle. So again, when we say oblique, it is either acute or obtuse triangle. Okay, so right triangle would look like this, and the indicator, if it's a right, we have the 90-degree angle. If it's an acute, so either it's this, the standard triangle, or we have the wide triangle. Okay, okay, so if it's a right triangle, so the first part here, if the given are all sides. Okay, so we have a given, and the given are all sides ABC. For example, the triangle is ABC. Again, it's a right triangle with all sides, or at least given two sides. Okay, not really all sides, but we're just looking for the side. Okay, so we can use Pythagorean Theorem. So we're going to discuss this one in another video. Okay, then if it's so the scenario is given at least one angle and a side. Okay, so take note, there is already an angle, the presence of an angle. So for sure, you're going to use trigonometric ratio. Okay, so trigonometric ratio, it's the SOHCAHTOA, if you can remember that one, SOHCAHTOA. Okay, then if it's not right, of course, if it's oblique, not right. So we have two methods also. So if given is a pair of an angle and a side, so when we talk about pair, there are elements of the triangle which are opposites. Okay, so for example, if we have this triangle here, then we have an angle, let's say this is angle A, then the other given is a side A. So if that is present, or these elements are present, we're going to use the sine law. Okay, so we will discuss this one in another video also. And of course, if it's not, there are no pairs, but given three elements, either sides and angles. So for example, we have this triangle here, we're given A, then we're given B here, then we're given angle C. Okay, so we have the angle, side angle. Okay, so if it happens, we're going to use cosine law. Okay, or if we're given three sides, so it's also possible that it's an oblique triangle, but the given are sides, all the sides. So we are going to use cosine law. Okay, so now there is a note here. Okay, so let's just erase first. Erase the writings. There's a note here saying or indicating that the sine and cosine law can also be used in right triangles. Okay, so aside from Pythagorean and trigonometric ratio, sine and cosine law is applicable for right triangles also. However, these laws are actually more complicated than these two here. So using these two, Pythagorean theorem and trigonometric ratios, which is specific for the right triangles, is a much easier method than using sine law and cosine law, which requires more solutions. Okay, so since sine law and cosine law is a more general laws. Okay,